Hello everyone, welcome Lead School at Home. We have started sixth chapter in geography of unit 4, that is manufacturing industries. In that we have studied introduction of the topic, then importance of manufacturing, then contribution of industry to national economy, then industrial location and classification of industries. In that we have studied about types of different industries on the basis of their nature. Then we have detailed studied about agro-based industries, textile industries, cotton industries, and jute textile industries. Now we will move towards the next industry, that is sugar industry. Please student, put your textbook in front of you while watching this video and be ready with your pen, pencil and notebook. Sugar industry. India stands second as a world producer of sugar, but occupies the first place in the production of gur and khadi sakari. India is the second largest producer of sugar, but occupies the first place in the production of gur and khadi sakari. Now we will move towards on next page. The raw material used in this industry is bulky and in haulage its sucrose content reduces. The raw material used in this industry is bulky as well as in haulage its sucrose content reduces. Haulage means transport. Where should the mills be ideally located? See the answer. In the year 2010-11, there were over 662 sugar mills in the country, spread over Uttar Pradesh, Bihar, Maharashtra, Karnataka, Tamil Nadu, Andhra Pradesh and Gujarat. In the year 2010-11, there were 662 sugar mills in the country. It is as per 2010 and 11. Now at a present state it will be increased. These sugar mills in the country over Uttar Pradesh, Bihar, Maharashtra, Karnataka, Tamil Nadu, Andhra Pradesh and Gujarat, along with Punjab, Haryana and Madhya Pradesh. 60% mills are in Uttar Pradesh and Bihar, and apart from these states there were 60% mills are in Uttar Pradesh and Bihar. Now percentage, now it will be increased. This industry is seasonal in nature, so it is ideally situated to the cooperative sector. Can you explain why this is so? See that. In recent years, there is a tendency for the mills to shift and concentrate in the southern and western states. In recent year, there is a tendency for the mills to shift and concentrate in southern part of India and western states, especially in western Maharashtra. This is because the cane produced here has a higher sucrose content, because the cane produced here has a higher sucrose contents are there. The cooler climate also ensures a longer crushing season, and cooler climate helps to that crop. Moreover, the cooperatives are more successful in these states. Major challenges include the seasonal nature of the industry, old and inefficient method of production. But a major challenge is the seasonal nature of the industry and old and inefficient infrastructure, means method of production. transport delay in reaching cane to factories, and the need to maximize the use of baggages and different content are also challenges to that industry, means for sugar industry. Now we will move towards the next industry. Now next industry is mineral based industries. Those industries are based on minerals. Industries that use minerals and metals as raw material are called mineral based industries. Those industries that use minerals and metals as a raw material, those industries we called mineral based industries. Can you name some industries that would fall in this category? Now see there, please student write the answer of this question. Here the new point is there, that is iron and steel industries. Now we will move towards iron and steel industries in India. The iron and steel industry is the basic industry since all the other industries, means heavy, medium and light, depend on it for their machinery. Means these industries, iron and steel industry is the basic industry since all the other industries which are categorized heavy, medium and light, and that depend upon their uses of machinery. Steel is needed for manufacture a variety of engineering goods, construction material, defense, medical, telephonic, scientific equipment and a variety of consumer goods. Steel industry is needed to manufacture a variety of engineering goods, then construction material, defense, medical, telephonic, scientific equipment and a variety of consumer goods. Now we will move towards on activity. Please student do this activity as a homework. Make a list of all such goods made of steel that you can think of. Just you have to list all such goods made up of steel that you think that. Now we will move towards the next part. Production and consumption of steel is often regarded as the index of India's development. Production and its consumption of steel is often regarded as the index of India's development. Iron and steel is a heavy industry because all the raw material as well as finished goods are heavy and bulky, entailing heavy transport cost. Now please student, this is a very important question for give the reason. Iron and steel is a heavy industry because why iron and steel is a heavy industry? The reason is all the raw material as well as finished goods are heavy and bulky, entailing heavy transportation cost. Iron ore, cooking coal and limestone are required in the ratio approximately 4:2:1. Some quantities of manganese are also required to harden the steel. Mean steel is a composition of iron ore, cooking coal and limestone in the ratio 4:2:1. And sometimes some quantities of manganese are also required to harden the steel. When should the steel plants be ideally located? Now, remember that the finished products also need an efficient transport network for their distribution to the market and consumers. In the year 2016, with 95 1.6 million tons of crude steel production here in the year 2016 with 95.6 tons of crude steel production. India ranked third among the world crude steel producer. Means in 2016 India ranked third on crude steel producers. It is the largest producer of sponge iron. In 2016, per capita consumption of steel in the country was only around 63 kilo per annum against the world average of 208 kg. See the difference. Uses of means consumption of steel in India and the world. Now here process of manufacture steel is given here. We will look at that process. First, in the process of manufacturing of steel comes transport of raw material to plant. Then iron ore is melted. Limestone is a fluxing material which is added. Then added limestone in iron. Then slag is removed. Coke is burned to heat the ore. Then pig iron, here blast furnace is there. Then pig iron, molten material poured into molds called pigs. That is, pig means molten materials poured into mold. Now its next process is steel making. Pig iron is further purified by melting and oxidizing the impurities. Then pig iron is further purified by melting and oxidizing the impurities. Manganese, nickel, chromium are added. Then shaping metal. Rolling, pressing, casting and forging are the shapes to give the metal. Now we will move towards on next page. On this page map is there, that is a map of iron and steel plants in India. Now we will see iron and steel plants in India. Here we will start from south. In south, in Tamil Nadu, Salem is there. Then in Karnataka, Bhadravati. Then Vijayanagar. These are the places of iron and steel plants in Karnataka. Then in Andhra Pradesh, Visakhapatnam. Then in Chhattisgarh, Bhilai. Then in Odisha, Rourkela. Then in Jharkhand, Bokaro, Jamshedpur. Then in Pachim Bengal, Barnapur, Durgapur. These are the steel plants in India. Please student, you can draw this map on your map chart and please send it on our WhatsApp group. Next part we will see in our next video. If any query, any doubt is there, please ask. Thank you.